Eazy's here with us at Backstage. How do you both work together? Oh no, how do all three of you work together? As a team?
Like,
yeah, because you've done music on your own as well.
Yeah. Like, as a team, we just literally link up, put on an instrumental, and just sit there and just vibe to it, you know? Just zone out, let the music take you where it wants to take you, and then we'll just write something up and just share with each other. And then we're like, yeah, I like this, we chop, change, screw, get me fix, you know, alter it. Just,
so what do you bring to ThreeStyle then? What's your USP?
I think I bring like togetherness and like realism. Like, I'll say realism because sometimes you can like your imagination can take you places, and sometimes I'm like the guy that, you know, gets us grounded again.
Okay.
Says we got to focus, we got to do things. I would say I started taking it seriously like 2 years ago, like a year ago, when I entered a competition with ThreeStyle called Open Mic UK. We got to the final, got to the O2, played there. Wow. Beautiful experience, man. The Indigo played there, you know. But obviously we didn't win, but it was still a good experience, and it made me more hungry, you know. Like, yeah, that's a taste, you know. Like, now we got to put in that work, you know. Like, obviously we want to be there, but we're here at the minute, and these are the, you know, steps to take to get to where. I mean, we all do that, but I'm like sort of the laid back guy that said, come on guys, let's, you know.
You make sure you've got the vision and the driving force to make sure it happens. Your track, Negative Traps.
You like that?
Yeah, of course. You talk about negative thoughts and saying that they don't get to you. What is it about your character that helps you push all of that out? You know
what, just staying positive, man. Like, even in one of my bars, I'm like, call me corny, but positivity is the key. You get me? Because obviously it sounds corny, like, yeah. Because obviously it's hard to stay positive, especially when you're surrounded by negativity constantly. And negative people, negative thoughts, you get me? Everything is negative, especially when it comes to finance. Like, you can't do this because you don't have the right funds. But like I said, like, just staying positive, having a positive mind, and just, you know, being able to just live in the now, really.
So what's your musical journey been like up till now then?
No, it's been alright. It's been alright. I think I just about put on the engine and just got my foot down. It's just, this year I reckon it's going to be a good year. So I'm just looking to breeze down that highway, you know, and hit my final destination.
Did you always want to breeze down that highway?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Like, at the minute, I feel like I'm more on my music than the acting at the minute. Because, I don't know, I just need to get a few things in place for the acting, for it to take off properly so I can start auditioning, as I mentioned. But with the music, it's just a thing where I put my words into rap as a gateway of my expression, so I just write it down and then go to studio, get it recorded, you know, bring it to life. Because it's different when I write it on my BB, go in the studio. It might not even sound the same how I portrayed it at first, because I might have an idea, then go in the studio, record it, and something totally different comes out. Still the same concept, but it just comes out different, you know. And just obviously once that's the next stage of bringing it to life. Then the next stage is the visuals. Get that sorted out, and that brings it to, it adds another element to it, you know, and brings it even more to life. And then when you look back on it, you search yourself on YouTube and you watch it, you're like, wow.
So does that drive you on then?
Yeah, it's like, oh, like, well done, like, next, you know, next. I don't want to get complacent and sit on that for too long. For me, a great artist is that someone that does it without worrying about what anyone else thinks. Like, just love what you're doing, and while loving what you're doing, if you've got a good message with it as well.
And what are your hopes for the future?
Well, in the next 5 years, I want to be known. Yeah, I want to be known all around the UK, at least. You know, like how I want to be commercially known, like, yeah, that's that, yeah, that's Eazy, you know, that's Eazy. What? Have you heard that chat from Eazy? Bro, Eazy goes in, you know, that.
Thank you very much. More supporters every day. Thank you.
It's your boy Eazy here, E-A-Z-Y. Had a nice interview just now with Sarah, Backstage, getting it popping. Follow me on Twitter, for those of you who don't know, at Eazy Eman, E-A-Z-Y-E-M-A-N. Check me out on SoundCloud, www.soundcloud.com/Eazy Eman. Check out the YouTube, the ThreeStyle YouTube, www.youtube.com/Team ThreeStyle Official. And then we've got a mixtape called Crazy Feeling featuring myself, Eazy, and Lorenzo Storm and Rico Marvell. So we're doing it. Peace.